Really, from 12 to 18, I was abused maybe 50 to 70 times. It's impossible to remember how much it was, but it was a lot. I was really angry. I was really angry about it. I couldn't talk about it, and that anger was, kind of sitting in me. 1972, that I heard, other people had experienced the same thing I had, and I was mad. I was really mad, and we never really spoke about it, but that's when I finally woke up and, tried to get this ball rolling. And here we are now. You won't believe the struggle that I've had. It's been a hard life. My mom was drunk. She ignored me. My parents argued. Here I was deaf. I didn't know what to do, what was going on. There was no communication. And it was a hard life. Oh, I met a person, they tried to touch me actually, and they tried to be intimate with me, and I was uncomfortable with it, and I couldn't tell them, and then it was later that the relationship dissolved, and they were in my class, but we couldn't say anything about it, and so I was an angry person. Yeah, growing up, I was an angry person. I had anger. What I hope for is just to have the Pope and bishops and archbishops just to tell the truth, finally, to tell the truth. I want the Vatican to come out and tell the truth and say what they knew, and for the future not to have it happen again. This whole culture has to change. And I heard about Jeff, and I saw him for the first time, and I felt great that he was working. He was in my corner working for me.
And I'm a part of their journey, and they're in charge. They're in control. They're the ones that are taking control of their lives and their traumas. But I think it's a true story of trauma to triumph, and it's just beginning.
I know there are people who are hiding things that you don't want to tell. I've been there. I've felt that same way. But I tell you, you have to let it out. And you have to tell the truth about it, or what you went through, and you'll feel better for it. Holding that in will make you depressed. It'll bring you down. And by telling is going to help you feel better. But what you need to do that, if you contact Jeff Anderson, and you'll be a John Doe. They won't say your name. They won't say anything until you tell them what to tell.
Martin Luther King used a phrase called the fierce urgency of now. And what I feel is what that is. There is a fierce urgency of now to do something today, together with these deaf survivors.
I heard about Jeff. He's, doing this a long time, 27 years. I know he wants to protect people, and I want to protect children. I want to protect children all over the world. I want all of this to stop, with bishops and clergy and, all the secrets that are out there. Nothing's been said. But in the Vatican, I just want them to tell the truth. But priests, bishops, nobody's saying anything, even the Pope. And they're not coming clean. I just want the honest truth. That's what I want. I'm happy that Jeff is helping. With hearing or deaf, they all have to get a hold of Jeff, because he can protect and get the truth out there.